rest within the arms of heaven, in the peace that lasts forever, sinking deep in mercy seat. I'm wide awake, drawing close.
3 years ago, I was thrown out of a swimming pool and landed on top of, caused major pain in my shoulder. I came to camp expecting a lot of different things to happen, and we were in youth group, and we had prayer time, and they all prayed for me, putting their hands on my shoulders and arms, and they prayed, and I got healed, and now I can pray and lift my arms up to God, and I am going to play sports again.
The mental problems, I had schizophrenia going on. I mean, luckily I got that lifted. Whenever I seen everybody going up to, you know, get prayed for and all that, I kind of hesitated, but I was like, you know what, I just need to get rid of it. It's too much. So as soon as I went up there and prayed with PJ, I could feel the presence of God. I mean, it was just surrounding everyone in that room.
Before camp, I wasn't really confident in who I was or where I was going in my life. And during like service and stuff, he'd always talk to me about how he'll tell me when the time is right. And so now I'm a lot more excited about where I'm going and when he's going to tell me.
Well, I wanted to feel not alone. That's something that I've struggled with a lot. When Matt said something about not feeling understood, I don't know when he said it, but something just hit me. And then we started playing that song, and I just was hearing God tell me that I'm not alone, and He understands me, and I don't have to try to be understood by others, and I don't have to try to fit in, because He knows who I am, and He understands me, and I'm never alone because He's always there for me. I want to stop trying to fit in and trying to have people understand me, because that's probably never going to happen. I'm never going to be like everybody else, and they're never going to understand what I've been through and why I'm who I am. So I'm just going to remember that God knows who I am, and that's all that really matters.
I was kind of questioning if God was actually real, but I knew He was there, but it was kind of like not real. I got prayed over, and then it just kind of hit me that it was like, oh.
I came to camp with the intention of being able to concentrate better, and this whole week I did not take my ADHD medicine at all, and I was able to concentrate in all of the lessons, and I'm not as hyper anymore.
I'm going to try a lot harder to bring people to church.
The way that God touched me, I'd never been touched by God that way before. I was a mess before camp, before God, I'm gonna say, because camp has basically renewed my mind, renewed my life. Learning how to speak in tongues, that's gonna change the way I pray forever, because I know now how to pray with faith, not just to pray, but pray in the holy name.
I never really thought God was on my side until I first started coming to E3. God really did change my life. He helped show me that I'm really not alone, and that He is there, and that He does love me. And He took all the thoughts of suicide away from me, and everything, like all the pain. He fixed my heart, He fixed everything.
One of the biggest messages that I received from camp was to act on your faith. And I definitely struggled with that, because after so long, you get really tired of trusting in God when you feel like you've been let down so many times. And the message of acting on your faith and believing in Him really impacted me, and I think I'm going to take that and I'm going to carry that.
I went through a lot of stuff, and I didn't feel like I was forgiven, but now I absolutely know, and I feel like I'm on a closer walk with God than ever before.
Well, I'd always be rude, talk back, and I don't know, just not really care about stuff. And God's just making me realize that you just gotta love everybody. I feel like I'm so much happier.
I really recognize that it's not all about yourself and other people, it's about you and God. Getting back together, communicating. I want to tell my friends about it, my family. I want to tell everybody about this.
At camp, I got freed of having thoughts I
I've been having, and God showed me that He really does love me and that people do too. And I don't need to believe what the devil says, because it's just all lies and it's stupid and dumb, because I am loved and I am saved by grace.
Before camp, I would just kind of sit on my bed and be like, okay, God, this is what's happening in my life. This is what I need to be done and everything. And then now that I've gone to camp, I can actually talk to Him in like a deeper way.
I was struggling with how I thought of myself and what others said of me, and then I believed what they said. God changed those thoughts and told me that I needed to be different and I needed to be myself and forget what the others said and not let it like affect me. And now I think of myself differently, and I think I'm pretty enough for people, and I'm going to forget what others say and not let it direct how I'm going to live my life.
Okay, so tonight I guess Pastor Matt kind of invited everybody up to get baptized in the Holy Spirit, which is kind of new for me. I mean, I've seen everybody else do it, but I'm like, oh, that's super cool. How do you get that? But I guess I never really realized that all you have to do is ask God. And so when I heard the news, I just had like a sense in me. I'm like, He wants me to do this, and I wanted to do it too. So when He called us up, I just went up, and when I prayed, I mean, it was definitely there. Things changed instantly. There was no evidence, but definitely God, the Holy Spirit just fills you up, and it's the best feeling in the world.
I was struggling with a lot of pain in my heart and a lot of bad thoughts in my mind, and I didn't like who I was, I guess you can say. And coming to camp, it definitely opened my heart to God and stuff, and I think it was last night I definitely got to feel God's presence working inside me and filling me with joy and happiness. And I feel like my heart's in a right place and that I don't have like this burden on top of it, and you know, that I can truly say that I'm okay and I'm good.